Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to hop in here to say don't forget to grab a journal, grab your favorite candle, light some incense with some water, maybe a favorite crystal. Yeah, let's hop to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along. Hi, welcome to Pranayana. I'm Yana, and this is part of our Yoga Meets Tarot series. Today we are doing yoga for when you pull the Chariot card. This card is all about focus, control, and willpower in overcoming obstacles by getting a solid grasp on those things. In this card, there's a lot of celestial imagery. There's a lot of that idea of being really connected to the celestial, to the spiritual realms, but also a lot of like earthly grounded imagery. One of the main themes of this card is duality of opposing forces and like bringing those together and like being the one controlling those opposing forces and really bringing that into an alignment so that you can move forward with focus, with power, and to success. We have this warrior here in this chariot. The chariot is being led by these two sphinxes. This is one of the major images of duality here. We have this black sphinx, we have this white sphinx, and they're kind of facing in different directions, like they want to be going in different directions. But again, through the force of this will, the charioteer is guiding them forward, leading them forward. And you can see that he's leading them forward without any reins. He's not holding on to them or anything. It's all will. And that is sort of emphasized by this wand. Wand being that like magic directional, that energetic alignment. Yeah. And so we see this like lush natural landscape here. The sphinxes are resting in grass. There's water, this big river flowing behind them, and that symbolizes moving in flow. So we will be having some fluidity in our movements here. A lot to do with balance here. On his his front chest piece, there's the square representing the earth element. So really being grounded in the face of having all of the celestial influence. And there is quite a bit of that. You see his crown has these stars on it. The canopy on the chariot is covered in stars. On his shoulder, you see, my eyes are first drawn to these crescent moons on his shoulder. But also above the crescent moons, on his shoulders, there's these faces, and like a happy face and like an angry face. And it's kind of that like shoulder angel, shoulder devil situation there, which is always a symbol of like your guidance, like the voices that you're listening to, and those faces are part of the crescent moon. So like really being led by these celestial patterns and the celestial influence. More of these like the duality, the opposing forces is the two castles behind him, the two pillars on either side. We've got the two faces, we've got the two sphinx. So we'll really be working on sort of just tuning into and empowering our own will, grounding, being steady, and directing our energy in a specific forward motion. Grounding into the earth realm, connecting with the celestial realm. Yeah, so I want to start in just a seated meditation here. We'll be moving into a box breath, sort of tagging along with that earth element square here. So a box breath is like an inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold at the bottom for 4. And we'll be moving through this, but connecting with our different chakra points. So closing your eyes here, bringing your attention now to the base of your spine, your root chakra. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath and your attention for 2, 3, 4. Exhaling through your root for 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath out for 2, 3, 4. Inhaling your attention to your sacral for 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath here for 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 2, 3, 4. Inhaling to your solar plexus for 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling up to your heart for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhaling your throat 2, 3, 4. Holding for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Inhaling your attention to your third eye for 2, 3, 4. Holding 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling to your crown now for 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling from the base of your spine all the way up to your crown. Holding your breath and your attention at the crown of your head. Exhaling, releasing fully. Allowing your breath to return to a normal rhythm here. Beautiful. Coming into all fours now. And pressing into the earth here. We're going to work with our solar plexus here, tucking your toes, lifting your knees off of the earth, engaging in your core, pressing into the earth and finding a fixed position to gaze at. Just stimulating this solar plexus, this inner willpower, this strength. Breathing in energy up from the earth. Exhaling to release excess down. Beautiful. And then lifting your tailbone towards the sky, coming into downward facing dog. Inhaling in and out through your nose, connecting to your Ujjayi breath here. Taking your right hand now to clasp the outside of your left leg or ankle. Gazing under your left arm here. Exhaling, releasing your right hand to the earth. Taking a moment to balance here before switching to the other side. Left hand comes to the outside of the right arm. Exhaling, releasing your hand down to the earth. And then coming to lower onto your forearms for dolphin pose here. Tailbone reaching towards the sky, heart reaching towards the earth. Pressing into the earth with your forearms, with the palms of your hands, reaching your heels towards the mat. Inhaling, coming into a plank pose. Staying on your forearms here, a low plank. Again, engaging in your core, pressing the earth away from you here, maybe gazing forward. And exhaling, coming into a Sphinx pose. The tops of your feet pressing into the earth, pressing your forearms into the earth, gripping your mat with your palms and energetically pulling your arms towards yourself, broadening through your chest, gazing ahead of you. Keeping the back of your neck long here. Pressing your pelvis into the earth and allowing your spine to grow tall from that space. On your next inhale, gazing back at your left foot and bringing your knee out to a 90-degree angle here in this half frog pose. Again, gazing out in front of you. Channeling that Sphinx energy. Allowing yourself to be guided here by your feminine side. Exhaling to release your left foot alongside your right before bending your right knee to frog pose on the other side. And still pulling the mat towards yourself, opening up through your chest, and channeling this masculine energy on this side, allowing this Sphinx to lead. Staying strong, maintaining integrity in your shoulders, through your spine. And then pressing into your hands and bringing your left leg out to the side and coming into a frog pose. Fully now, both knees bent. Coming down onto your forearms here, maybe interlacing your fingers. Allowing your seat to reach towards your heels ever so slightly, just opening up through your hips here. Allowing your knees to slide further apart. Keeping your core engaged, your belly lifted here. Maybe flexing your toes. Beautiful. Releasing down to your belly and coming once more into a Sphinx pose here. And then releasing your hands to the mat, pushing up and back into downward facing dog. Feeling into your connection on the earth, your hands and feet rooted into your mat. Really tapping into that earth element. Feeling yourself fully here in the physical. Inhaling, reaching your sits bones towards the sky. Exhaling, bending your knees, gazing forward. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold forward. And drawing energy up now from the earth, up through your soles of your feet. Allowing that energy to travel up through the backs of your legs, through your spine, and then water falling out of the crown of your head. And drawing energy up on your inhales, releasing it down through your crown on the exhales. And allowing this current to take with it any stress, any tension, just allowing it all to flow away. Rooting down into your feet, rising up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling, coming all the way up to standing, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, folding forward, hands at your heart center, inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping your right foot back, gazing forward in this low lunge. Inhaling here, exhaling, lowering your back knee to the earth, crescent, reaching your arms up and above. Exhaling, folding forward, planting your hands, straightening your front leg. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, folding over your front leg. Inhale, bending in your front leg, lifting your back knee off the ground. Inhaling, coming up into a high lunge. Inhaling, left arm reaches behind you, right arm reaches ahead of you. Twisting, gazing over your back arm. Inhaling, coming back through center. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhaling. Exhaling, windmill your arms, plant your hands, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathing here in your downward dog, pressing into your foundation. Inhaling, bending your knees, looking up. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold forward. Inhaling, rooting to rise, coming all the way up. You're reaching your arms, cactusing back up your exhale. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling to fold forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping your left foot back. Staying strong, gazing ahead in this low lunge. Inhaling. Exhaling, lowering your back knee, pointing your toes, and coming up into this crescent pose here. Inhaling here. Exhaling, planting your hands, straightening your front leg. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold over your front leg. Inhaling, planting your foot, tucking your toes, coming all the way up. High lunge here. Inhaling, feeling strong and grounded in your base, reaching towards the sky. Exhaling, right hand reaches behind you, gazing over your right fingertips. Left arm reaching towards the front. Inhaling, coming back through center, warrior two. Windmilling your arms, planting your hands, stepping back, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, coming through plank, a high plank here, pressing into the earth. Visualizing yourself right now, your warrior in your chariot, your right hand the black sphinx, your left hand the white. Gazing ahead, exhaling, lowering all the way down to your belly. Sphinx pose. Bending your right knee, flexing the toes of your right foot, and coming out around with your right hand to clasp the outside of your ankle. Kicking back with your shin into your hand, opening up through your right side body. Maybe pressing into the earth with your left hand here. Opening up through your back, through your chest. Exhaling to release, coming back through Sphinx, inhaling. Exhaling. Bending in your left knee, reaching back with your left hand for your left ankle, kicking into that hand, allowing this opening of your chest to pull you up, palm planted on the earth, now opening up through your chest. Breathing deeply, exhaling to release. Tucking your toes and coming into this low plank once more. Walking your feet in for dolphin pose. And then pressing into your palms, lifting up into downward facing dog. Feeling strong. Beautiful. Inhaling here. Exhaling, gazing forward. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, rooting to rise, coming all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhaling your arms up towards the sky. Exhaling to fold forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Lower all the way to the ground. Sphinx pose. Planting your palms, pushing up and back into downward facing dog. Inhaling in this downward dog for 4. Hold the breath for 4. Exhaling for 4. And hold for 4. Inhaling, reaching your right foot up towards the sky. Planting your foot between your hands. Planting your back foot at a 45-degree angle, coming up into Warrior 1. Inhaling here for 4. Hold the breath for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Opening up into Warrior 2. Inhaling for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 4. Peaceful warrior. Inhale 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 4. Beautiful. Inhaling, extending your front leg, reaching forward and down for triangle pose. Pressing your hips forward. Bending in your front knee, releasing your palms to the earth, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, your left leg rises. Exhale, planting your foot between your hands. Planting your back foot and coming up into Warrior 1. Inhaling here for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. Holding 4. Warrior 2. Inhale 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 4. Peaceful warrior. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold 4. Inhale, straightening your front leg, reaching up, forward, down for triangle pose. allowing your breath to return to a normal rhythm, maintaining your ujjayi breath. Bending in your front leg, planting your hands, stepping back. In this plank here, inhaling 4, holding 4, exhale 4, hold 4, inhaling, exhale, lowering all the way to the mat, coming again into Sphinx pose. Connecting again with your steady ujjayi breath. This retention of breath at the bottom and the top of your inhales allows for an elevated sense of presence. It's a great opportunity to observe the way that your mind reacts to stillness. From the stillness, it is easy to create clear, divinely guided will. So that you may move with intention and purpose. We're going to move through the sequence again, but first, bringing your attention to your third eye space, I'd like you to set an intention that you would wish to put your will, your effort towards. Beautiful. Planting your palms, coming back up into downward facing dog. And beginning here, inhaling 4, holding 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Stepping forward into warrior 1, inhaling 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Warrior 2, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Peaceful warrior, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Windmill your hands to the earth, step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Stepping left foot forward, warrior 1, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Warrior 2, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Peaceful warrior, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Windmilling your arms to the earth. Chaturanga, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bringing your attention, your intention to mind once more. Inhaling your right leg towards the sky. Exhaling right knee to right elbow. Inhaling towards the sky. Exhaling knee to left elbow. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling to plant your foot. Gazing forward in this lunge. Gazing at your vision for your intention. Gazing at the fruition of that intention. Seeing it in your mind's eye. Drawing earth energy up from the ground. Drawing that energy up to your third eye space. Inhaling, reaching your arms up towards the sky and gathering that celestial energy. Gathering it like magnets with your hands and pulling it down, bringing your hands together into your third eye space. Inhaling here, heel lifted towards the sky. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhaling, finding a focal point in front of you and coming up into warrior three. Toes pointed towards the earth, hips level. Allowing your gaze to fall towards the earth, your crown to reach ahead of you. Then releasing your right hand towards the earth, opening your left hand towards the sky for half moon pose. Be gazing up towards your extended hand, flexing your foot, maintaining integrity through your low body here. Exhaling, releasing your hand and foot to the earth. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, step or jump back. Lower all the way to the earth. Inhaling, Sphinx pose. Opening up through your chest. Exhaling, pressing into the earth and back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, inhaling your left foot towards the sky. Exhaling here. Inhaling left leg to left arm. Exhaling to release. Inhaling left leg to right arm. Exhaling to extend. Inhaling knee to nose. Exhaling, extend. Inhaling, planting your foot through. Low lunge here. Again, bringing your intention to your mind's eye here. This time, left leg, feminine side, leading. Drawing that energy up from the earth to your third eye space. Your third eye space where you hold this vision. Inhaling, drawing that energy up, extending into a high lunge here. And allowing your hands to be like magnets, drawing down celestial energy down through your palms, through your arms, and going right into your third eye space. Inhaling, gathering, exhaling, hands to your third eye. Inhaling here, exhaling, hands to heart center, leaning forward, stepping into warrior three on this side. Staying long through your spine. This extended energy from your heel all the way up to the crown of your head. And then releasing your left hand down to the earth, opening up into half moon pose here. Finding stillness in this opening. Spreading out wide here. Exhaling, releasing your hands and feet all to the earth. In a moment, just clasping opposite elbows and really allowing yourself to release here. Nodding your head yes, shaking your head no. Releasing any excess energy through your crown, through the soles of your feet. And then inhaling, clasping your big toes with your fingers, your peace sign fingers, and then inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Again, releasing through your crown. And once again, finding this cyclical energy of drawing energy up from the earth. Allowing that energy to travel up the back of your legs, down your spine, and releasing through the crown of your head. Again, drawing up what you need from the earth, releasing what no longer serves you from the crown. Allowing the earth to transmute this energy and enjoying being part of this cycle, this energetic exchange. Giving gratitude to the earth, inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, planting your hands, palms up beneath your feet. Again, inhaling to find length in your spine, exhaling to fold. Releasing your crown and repeating the same cycle of moving energy up from the earth through the circuit that is your body connected here. Inhaling through the soles of your feet, releasing out through your crown. Beautiful. Releasing your hands here and bringing them to your waist. Inhaling, flat back, coming all the way up. Beautiful. Stepping your feet together. Inhaling, bringing your knee to meet your hand, gazing ahead. Maybe staying here, maybe clasping your big toes and extending through your foot. And as our warrior without reins, releasing that grasp of your feet, reaching towards the sky, gathering that celestial energy. Inhaling, hands down to heart center and coming again into warrior 3. Beautiful. Again, opening up into half moon. Bringing your right hand to the earth. Reaching your left hand up towards the sky, maybe bending in your standing knee here. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling here and exhaling, coming into a standing split here. Maybe a handstand if that's in your practice. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up to standing, reaching up towards the sky. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Planting your right foot and bringing your left knee up. Maybe clasping onto your knee. Maybe taking hold of your big toe with your fingers. Extending your foot out in front of you, getting nice and tall here. And then with just your pure willpower, keeping your leg up, extended, reaching up towards the sky, gathering that celestial energy while rooted firmly into the earth energy with your right foot. Exhaling, hands to heart center and into warrior three. Again, rooted into that right foot, extending out through your crown and through your left. And then releasing ever so slowly into half moon. Beautiful. Exhaling to release your hand down to the earth. Inhaling here. Exhaling, standing split. Finding balance in your hips. Before exhaling to release your left foot to meet your right. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, step or jump. Lower to the mat. Inhaling, Sphinx pose. Channeling the wisdom of the Sphinx here. And exhaling, releasing, pushing up and back into child's pose. Inhaling, coming up into downward facing dog once again. Stepping your right foot to the front of your mat and then pivoting on your feet so you're facing the long edge of your mat here. Pressing into the earth, straight back. Inhaling here, exhaling to fold, allowing your crown to reach towards the earth. Being grounded again in this cosmic connection. And if it's in your practice, really taking home that being rooted in celestial energy to flip your legs up towards the sky. Your feet, your base connected to the sky, your crown connected to the earth. Inhaling here. Exhaling, releasing your feet down to your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to release once more. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, hands to your waist, flat back, coming all the way up. Beautiful. Then stepping forward to the front of your mat once more. And tuning in, planting your feet into the earth and just feeling your right side of your body, your left side of your body. The masculine and feminine. The light, the shadow. And grounding into your left foot, bringing your right foot up and over. Eagle, right arm comes under left. Really intertwining these opposing forces, creating unity from duality. Inhaling, coming up, unwinding your legs and reaching back again. Warrior three. Reaching back with your right foot, planting it into the earth, and coming into this high lunge. Eagle arms bound still, gazing up. And exhaling to fold forward over your legs. Releasing your crown. Inhaling, coming into warrior two. Releasing your arms, extending out. Exhaling, windmilling your hands, step back. Lower chaturanga. Inhaling, Sphinx pose. Exhaling, pressing into the earth. Downward facing dog. Inhaling, stepping your left foot forward. Pivoting in your feet, coming around to the back of your mat now. And then bending in your right leg, coming down into Skandasana. All the way down here. Maybe planting your feet, or maybe all the way down here. Maybe planting your hands on the earth. Maybe keeping your hands at heart center. From this right side, staying low and moving over to your left. Symbolizing in this movement the ease with which we can move from one side to the other, the control we have over this movement, and the balance we find through this control. Coming once more again to the back of your mat, and then to the front. Planting your hands, stepping your right foot up to meet your left. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, rooting to rise, coming all the way up, reaching up. Exhaling, hands to heart center, grounding in through your right foot, bringing your left leg up and over for eagle. Left arm under right. Again, bridging these opposing sides, bringing them together, wrapping them here in this union that is you, this focused will. Unwinding your legs and coming back into Warrior Three. Staying nice and strong in your base leg. And then reaching back and down. This high lunge here. Arching in your back, opening up. Gazing up towards the heavens. Then exhaling to fold forward over your front leg. Beautiful. Planting your back foot and coming into Warrior Two. Extending out through your arms. Sinking into your foundation. And windmilling your arms, planting your hands, step back. Lower chaturanga. Inhaling, Sphinx. Again, taking a moment to rest in the Sphinx. Pressing into your foundation here. Crown lifted towards the sky. Drawing in strength from the earth. Releasing what no longer serves you. Drawing your attention again to your third eye space. Seeing with clarity your vision, your intention, and your success. Pressing into the earth, coming down into child's pose. And then coming to stand on your knees here. Shins pressing into the earth. Hands on your waist, elbows pointed behind you, opening up through your chest, gazing towards the sky, hips pressing forward, and releasing into a camel pose here. Beautiful. And then still holding on to our ankles here, begin to tuck your chin, lower your hips towards your heels and folding forward. Coming into this child's pose. Just holding on to your heels. Inhaling, coming up to sit. Coming to rest in your seat. Stretching your legs out. Walking your hands behind you, opening up through your chest once more. And then inhaling, coming back to stand tall. Reaching your right hand towards your right foot, reaching up and over towards your toes. Opening up through your chest. Opening up through your extended side body. Inhaling, coming back to center. And then coming over to the other side. Again, staying broad and open through your chest. Beautiful. Coming back through center. Bringing your toes together, the soles of your feet together, growing tall here. Drawing the right side, the left side together. And from that balance, growing tall, growing strong. Inhale and exhale to fold forward, walking your hands out in front of you. Crown reaching forward. Celestial connection, the strength of will and power guiding you. Staying deeply connected to your Ujjayi breath. Allowing each exhale to take you deeper into the pose. Your next inhale, walking yourself up, clasping your toes, and coming in to boat pose. Maybe holding on to the backs of your legs, maybe holding on to your toes. Gazing skyward. And then maybe allowing your legs to draw in separate directions here, maintaining your balance. Maintaining this forward movement, this straight direction. Even with your legs, these opposing forces moving in opposite directions. Your way stays straight and clear. Inhaling again, coming into Baddha Konasana, your feet meet. Inhaling, extending here. Exhaling, releasing your legs out in front of you. Rooting down, reaching up. Exhaling to fold forward. Inhaling. coming down into your back. Left foot planted onto the earth, bringing your right foot leg into a figure 4 with the outer edge of your right ankle pressing into your left thigh, and bringing your legs in, threading the needle here, either clasping behind your thighs or behind your shin. Just allowing yourself to rock side to side here. And then allowing your legs to fall over to the left side. Your right foot may be planted on the earth, maybe reaching for the earth, and extending your right arm out to the right. Beautiful. Inhaling back to center. Unwinding your legs here. Taking a moment to feel both feet on the earth. And resting your arms down by your side, bringing your feet in just beyond the touch of your fingertips and pressing into the earth to rise into bridge pose. Clasping your hands underneath your back, lifting your hips towards the sky. Exhaling to release. Pressing into the earth with your lower back. And then bringing your left ankle to rest on your right thigh, threading the needle here for this figure 4. And again, rocking from one side to the other. Finding fluidity here. And when you're ready, releasing your left foot to the earth, finding a twist in this figure 4. Left hand extends out to the left side. And then coming back to center, releasing your legs and then clasping your feet for happy baby pose, maybe rocking side to side here, maybe finding stillness, whatever calls to you. When you're ready, releasing your legs to the earth, maybe finding any last movements, any last positions. Before extending your legs out, allowing your arms to rest by your side. Allowing your eyes to close, your forehead to relax, your jaw to relax. Feeling fully supported here. Fully supported and fully centered. This card shows us that through the power of our focused attention, our focused will, we can find balance through all opposing forces in our lives. Through chaos, through stillness, through light and dark. We can create an aligned path forward. Through this focused effort, we find success. When you're ready, bringing movement to your fingers and toes. Making circles with your wrists and ankles. And stretching out wide in a star here, legs out to the sides, arms reaching out to the sides. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And exhale, gathering it all in. Bringing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug here. And then clasping your opposite feet with your hands. You want to start to rock forward and back. Just creating forward momentum, rolling out through your spine. And rolling yourself all the way up to a seat. Taking a big inhale and exhale. In your mind's eye, again, bringing that intention, that goal that was set earlier. And giving yourself a smile, knowing that that is yours. You did it. Inhaling, reaching your arms up, gathering energy from the earth and the sky, and exhaling it down to heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you'd like to dive a little deeper into this chariot energy, I will have journal prompts down in the description. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck in your journey, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.